have on open and distance learning, or ODL, let me outline three recent trends. The first trend has been a huge increase in online provision. In 2010, 31% of all US higher education students were taking at least one course online. As technologies become more accessible, even developing countries will move towards more online provision. Asia has a high percentage of online enrollments, with Vietnam leading at 44% and Malaysia close behind at 39%. As Rajasthan gets enhanced connectivity, offering online courses becomes a real possibility for VMOU. But as research has shown, the success of distance learning in the developing world has been to adopt blended approaches rather than purely online provision. The second trend is the rise of open education resources, or OER. What are OER? As we know, OER are educational materials that are free and freely available, have open licenses, and are reusable without having to seek the permission of the original author. OER can increase access, improve quality, and lower costs. In India, we have NPTEL, the Indian government's OER project, which you all know about. The engineering materials developed by the IIT faculty are available free under this project and are being used in over 600 engineering colleges all over the country. These remote colleges do not have access to well-stocked libraries or other resources. Both teachers and students are benefiting from the free content. Similarly, there are hundreds of courses available as OER around the world, which we can adopt and adapt to suit our needs. The use of OER can help open universities save both course authoring time and money. Now that high quality content is available as OER, the emphasis can shift to providing quality support services. There are many studies which show that effective learner support can improve retention and success rates. This will be the key differentiator between the best and the rest. Let us now come to the third major development that has captured global headlines. This is the phenomenon of the massive open online courses, or MOOCs. What is a MOOC? MOOCs are usually free of charge, designed for large numbers, encourage peer-to-peer learning, and are meant to award completion certificates rather than course credits or qualifications. Let me give you one example. Stanford University offered a free course in artificial intelligence in 2011, which